Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again this week. And as you can see, I've been foraging in the local wood area to try and find some greenery and maybe some wildflowers here that I can use in a country style home garden type flower arrangement. But what I would like to say is please don't try and cut anything that's growing out there in the wild that you don't know anything about, because it could be poisonous. And hopefully I've stuck to the rules here and there's nothing here really that's going to be harmful to me, and anything else that I've looked at I wouldn't cut it unless I've done some research over. So a little disclaimer there, please don't cut anything that you don't know anything about. So what I would like to show you is the things that I managed to get yesterday, and then I'm going to go into the garden and try and cut some things from my garden to put in the flower arrangement as well. So what I've bought here, I don't know if you can see it there, I've got some lovely, it's wild buttercup, and I thought that would make the arrangement look a little bit airy and add some structure and movement to the flower arrangement. I've also got some dock here, and when you was a kid and you got stung by the stinging nettles, you used to get the dock leaf and rub it onto the sting, didn't you? So this is just the dock there that I'm going to use for the flower arrangement. I've also got some lovely fern here. I've got some fern in my garden, but it's a little bit on the short side. Although it's a lovely lime green colour, I don't think it's going to be big enough for the flower arrangement. So I have got some fern. I've also got some of this lovely tall grass here with the lovely seeds on, and I think that's going to look nice. And also the bluebells that have gone to seed, I thought I'd cut some of those to add into the flower arrangement as well. What else have we got? Yes, some lovely little branches off one of the trees there that I thought would look lovely in the arrangement. And also this lovely pink type of flower here, which I'll put the name up because I can't remember what the name is of it offhand. It's red something, but I'll put the name up of that one so you'll be able to see what it is. And also, because I hadn't got any flower food for the arrangement, I knew I had to get some or buy another flower arrangement from the supermarket, and I didn't really want to use any supermarket flowers in the arrangement, but I saw these lovely scented stocks with the flower food in, and the fragrance on them is absolutely beautiful. And I think they'll just add a nice little, just this one type of flower from the supermarket. I just thought it would look lovely in the arrangement there, and it's such a beautiful colour. And the scent on it, as I say, it's absolutely gorgeous, so I couldn't resist using it. I did see some Sweet Williams that I was going to buy as well, but as soon as I saw these, I couldn't resist it, and I thought it would go well with some of the flowers that I'd already got. So I'm just going to take you outside now just to show you what flowers I'm picking from my garden to also go in the flower arrangement. And if there is any foliage or anything left over, I'm going to use in another vase. So I don't really want to throw anything away, and I want to use everything that I've picked. So I don't really want to be wasteful. So just to go through some of the things that I've picked from my garden there, I've got these lovely hosta blooms, and personally I don't mind having hostas without the blooms because I think they look lovely just as they are, but they're just shooting up these blooms, so I thought I'd cut some of them off and use it in the flower arrangement. I think they'll look lovely. Also, I've cut some of the David Austin, and these are a whiter shade of pale, and these are so fragrant. Probably my best David Austin rose that I've got at the moment. They've got a very old kind of rose kind of smell, and I thought they'd be lovely in the arrangement. I've got some Roald Dahl buds. They're not in bloom yet. Well, there's one in bloom, but it's not long enough for the arrangement. So I've got some Roald Dahl buds there. I've also got some Vanessa Bell blooms. These are David Austin as well, and the Port Sunlight buds. They were David Austin. And these are lovely as well. They're just coming into bloom. And also, because I've got so many calla lilies in the front garden, I thought I'd pick probably 3 at the moment. I didn't want it to be overrun with calla lily blooms in the flower arrangement, but I thought I'd pick 3 small ones and see how I go with that. And then if I need any more, I can pick maybe 1 or 2 more. But we'll see how it goes. And if I need any more roses from the garden, I'll just add to it. And also, just to show you the vase that I'm using, this is quite a heavy one, so I think that it won't topple over with all the stems in it. And this vase used to belong to my mum, and I think she got it when I was probably 15, and I'm 58 this year, so it's about 43 years old. So in memory to my mum as well, I'm going to use her vase. It has got the widest top to the vase out of the vases that I've got at the moment. So I'm going to use this one today. that is it, it's all finished, and I think it's even better than what I thought it would be. It's got the nice, light, airy feel to it. It's got freedom and it's got movement, and I'm really pleased with it. And I'm no expert at flower arranging, but I do believe is that you should have fun doing it, and I've had lots of fun. And even if it doesn't go right the first time, just keep trying and get an arrangement that you're happy with. And usually when you get flowers, they're all the same length, and you plonk them in a vase and you cut them a little bit and everything's the same length. So next time you get yourself a bunch of flowers, or you pick yourself a bunch of flowers, try cutting them all different lengths. And once you start doing it that way, you'll never go back, because it just looks a whole lot better, and it looks better in the vase, and it looks a better display. And I'll give you a little look round with the camera now so you can see how it looks all the way round the vase. And as well, just to add, all I'm left with is these few greens that are left over, and it's mostly ferns that are left, but that's all that's left over, and I've managed to get everything in the vase. And if you've liked the video, please like, share and consider subscribing so you don't miss any future videos, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.